Hey everyone, and welcome to week 14. I know it's a little bit weird. I'm saying it's the beginning of week 14 on a Saturday, but because of Kingsborough's schedule, reading days and exam week are sort of one long chunk of time that we're going to call week 14. So our first 3 days of this week are devoted to studying, so that's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then exam week starts on Tuesday the 10th and continues through Monday the 16th. So during these first 3 reading days, you only have to study. There are no assignments, but if you want, there is one extra credit assignment. It's to do a little review activity and discuss that on the discussion board. Now, it is completely optional, but I encourage you to do it because you'll earn a little extra credit and you'll get a jump on studying. Now, once exam week starts, just like with the midterm, you're going to be able to take the exam anytime during the week. So you can start it anytime between 12 a.m. on Tuesday, June 10th, and finish it anytime before Monday, June 16th at 11:59 p.m. Now, I say that you can start at any time and finish at any time, but remember, once you start it, you must finish within 2 hours. So, plus a little grace period. So, just like with the midterm, you can take the exam anytime, so long as you start after the beginning and end before the end of the exam period. But once you start, you only have 2 hours plus that grace period to take the exam. And the timer will keep going even if you walk away, and the exam will automatically submit at the end of that time. Now, a few quick notes about the exam. Just like with the midterm, you do have to commit to the honesty pledge before you take the exam, and you're not going to be able to see the exam until you take the honesty pledge. If you have any questions or concerns about that, let me know right away. You can take the honesty pledge whenever you want before the exam. You don't have to take the exam immediately after. So if you want to take the honesty pledge on Monday or even on Saturday, it's going to be up during our reading days. You can wait as long as you want after that to start the exam. Now, if you have any technical problems taking the exam, email me immediately with any documentation that you can provide, and if it's relevant, get in touch with the Kingsborough IT help desk. Now, because the exam is asynchronous, I realize you may have tech issues when I'm not on my email, so that's why I ask you to document as much as possible. And again, if needed, reach out to Kingsborough IT as well. And don't worry, don't stress about it. We will make things work. But remember that I don't really offer makeup exams because you have the whole week during which you take the exam. And also, if you take a makeup, then you kind of have to take it incomplete in the class. And we want to try to avoid that, get y'all finished at the end of the semester. So with that in mind, if you have a technical issue on Sunday at like 10:30 at night, that may kind of be it for the exam. So technical issues are not going to qualify you for a makeup exam. If you do think you need a makeup exam and you might qualify, feel free to reach out and we can discuss that on a case-by-case basis. Now, I strongly recommend you read the How to Take the Exam online sheet that is posted in the exam review module, and you'll be able to get to it from the week 14 module as well. Now, I do just want to sort of make a blanket statement. If you struggled this semester, you have sort of 2 options with the final exam. You can take it, and if you pass, that means earning a 70% or higher. I will work with you to make sure you can pass this class. So even if you struggled, maybe didn't hand in all the work or didn't do that great on some of the work, that's okay. If you pass the exam, you can pass the class. Now, if you do not want to take the final exam, you will get an unofficial withdrawal in the class. That is non-punitive. It's not going to hurt your GPA, but it may affect your financial aid, academic standing, and other factors. So if you decide I didn't do well in the class and I don't want to gamble on passing the final exam, I'm just going to do an unofficial withdrawal and not take the exam, I really strongly recommend you speak to an advisor first, because like I said, even though it's non-punitive in terms of your GPA, it can affect a lot of other things. So just make sure you talk to someone before you take that option. Now, speaking of talking to someone, I will have office hours during exam week when you can chat with me about the exam, ask any questions you have, or if you have other questions about the class or anything you think I can help with, feel free to stop by. You can book them on Calendly. I will also have some walk-in office hours, obviously it's on Zoom, so it's not literally walk-in, and those you won't need to book. I'll post about them on Brightspace during the week and let you know when they're going to be. Now, as always, you can email me with any questions you have. I'll be trying to respond as quickly as I can since it is exam period. If you don't hear from me within 24 hours, definitely follow up. Make sure I got it. That is it. Good luck on your exams. And again, reach out if you have any questions or concerns.